Hey y'all, welcome to my curls. I'm still on the beach. We have had a great week. I think it's day 5 here. Honestly, I have lost track of what's going on. We have just been sitting on the beach. The weather has been beautiful. Sunny, breezy. The surf has been calm. We've been in the water. It is lovely here this week. We're in Panama City Beach. And honestly, this is not somewhere I would normally think to come, because in my head, Panama City is like party town, teenagers everywhere, spring breakers, but it has not been that way at all. It is super chill. We're staying in a little condo. I don't know if you can see it behind me. We walk right out our back door and we're in the sand. And so I have done nothing but spend my days on the beach. Randy and I have been in the water, and I've done a lot of reading. And I've told you all before how much I love to read, and I absolutely love to read on the beach. So I wanted to share with you what I'm reading. I've discovered a new author, and she's a female author, and she has a series of books, and I really think that if you all like to read, or if you're just needing an easy read or something exciting, you would enjoy this lady. So I wanted to share it with you and who she is. Apparently she publishes her own work, and the way I found her, I told you all I bought a Kindle last year for Christmas. I'm loving my Kindle, and I never would have discovered her, I don't think, unless I had this Kindle. So when you have a Kindle and you're looking for books, things pop up on the screen like suggested for you, or you can search things, and she just showed up on my Kindle screen one day this summer. I was out by the pool and I was looking for something to read. I didn't know what I wanted, so I'm just kind of perusing through my online bookstore, and this lady's name kept popping up in several of her books, and so I read the reviews and read a little bit of what her books were about, and I decided to download one. I think the book was $5, which was inexpensive. It's right up my alley, so I downloaded a book. And this woman publishes her own works. Apparently she sells her own books, and she's only available for download on Amazon. You can't get her books from any other source. But let me tell you why I'm really, really enjoying her books. She has a series of books, or actually several series of books, and they're all about men in the military. And it's different branches of the military, like the Navy SEALs or the Delta Force, I think it's called, from the Army. And so she'll take like the Navy SEALs, for example, and she'll write a line of books, and each one of the books has the same characters entwined throughout the books, but each book in the series is about a specific mission or a specific woman or someone that the guys have encountered, or one of them falls in love. They are a super good read. Now, if you go to her website, first of all, her website is called stokeraces.com, and you can read about her series of books, and apparently there's many series. I've only read one full series, which is called The Seal of Protection, and it's about the Navy SEALs. I don't remember how many books are in that series, like 6 or 7, but they're all casual books, easy to read by the pool or by the beach. You get through them, or I can get through a book in a day or two, but the books are full of suspense. They're full of military men and intelligence talk. These guys go on like super secret Navy SEAL missions, and the missions are all about a woman. Like they have to save a woman that's in another country, or they have to protect a woman who's in the United States for some reason. But what is so unique about each of the books in the series is, because a book is about a particular woman, it's a romance novel. One of the guys on the team ends up falling in love with the woman. And so after you get to the book and you read book number 2, it may be about a completely different mission, or a different guy on this Navy SEAL team, but it's that guy's story, and there's a different woman involved, and it's actually super cool. It's not something I ever would have even come across or picked up, I don't think, if I was looking at a paperback book, but because they were inexpensive and I bought the first one, I've been hooked. And here at the beach, because I've read all of the Seal of Protection series, I started reading the Delta Force Heroes, which is about I think they're called the Delta Force Operatives from the Army Division. And so I'm reading book number 1 right now, and I thought it would be really cool to tell you all about it. Her books are full of drama, and again, they're full of military men. They're exciting, they're full of romance, and y'all, let me just tell you something. The very first book that I read, and I guess I got out of order, the books are numbered. So like if you're reading the Seal of Protection series, the books are numbered. Like book 1 is about securing Brenna. Book 2 is about securing Piper. Book 3 is about securing Sydney. So they all go in order, but I didn't realize this because I was just looking on Amazon and downloading them at kind of a random order. So I didn't realize what was going on until I was about 2 books in. So if you go on Amazon and you're going to download them to your Kindle, or you can purchase the actual paperback books from her website, make sure that you read them in the order so you kind of understand what's going on. But it took me a book or 2 to figure out who the people were, what was happening, to realize that I was reading out of order, and then to start reading in order. But I'm on it now. I know what's going on. But here's what I didn't know. So I'm on my Kindle, which I've told you how much I love, and I'm out by my pool by myself, and I'm reading along, and I realize that this is a romance novel. I didn't realize that at the beginning, because the first book that I read started out where these Navy SEALs were on an overseas, like super secret mission to save somebody, and the SEALs get kidnapped, and what goes on after that. So I didn't honestly realize the type of book that I was downloading. Later on in the book, when one of the guys on the team is rescued by a woman, and this sort of romance takes place. And lo and behold, y'all, these are steamy books. I didn't know this. I've never read steamy books like this. This is new to me. I'm more along the line of Harry Potter, Divergent, like those are my books. I have read every book in the entire Harry Potter series. I loved it. I read Divergent. I loved it. Didn't really dig part 2, Insurgent, but that's kind of my line of books. Easy read, simple, don't have to get too involved. I can close the book if I want to and talk to my husband or go up the beach or do whatever. But y'all, I'm hooked on these books. They are steamy. Don't tell my husband. I feel really guilty. He's sitting beside me and I'm over here like engrossed in my Kindle in this book. And there are things going on, y'all. And I got to tell you, the other day when I recorded the video and I was showing you all my Kindle screen, of course I'm outside and the sun's in my face, and so I can't really see what I'm recording. But when I got back in the condo and I was editing the video and I could clearly see what was on the screen of my Kindle, I could not put it in the video. There was some stuff happening on the page that apparently I opened to record. YouTube would have got me, y'all. They would have taken down my video. I did not look at the book when I opened it to show you all, but let me just tell you, if you want a good series of books, steamy, romance, military men, drama, suspense, excitement, there's military intelligence, there's all of this stuff going on, but yet they're funny, they make me laugh, they're romantic, they're all about men treating their women right. That's just been a really good series of books. And like I said, apparently she's written many. If you go on her website, you can see all of the different series. I've read the ones about the Navy SEALs, the Seal of Protection. Right now I'm reading the Delta Force Heroes. I'm on book 1, I think. And I didn't when I started this one, I didn't understand that there were different series. I thought I was just continuing on with the Seal of Protection series, and I was a little confused at the beginning because I didn't know any of these characters, and they were referencing like a mission that had taken place. And so I went to her website and realized that I actually did jump into a different series of books. But it's fine. I'm on the beach. I'm digging it. It's been a really good book. But y'all, don't tell my husband that these are steamy books. He doesn't know what I'm reading. He actually thinks I'm over here reading about like some military book, which is true. I'm not lying. Just not divulging the steamy undertone of the books, y'all. Like I was honestly shocked when I came across the first kind of spicy scene, because I did not know that that was in these books, but I am loving it. So anyway, that's what I'm reading. The other good thing is the books, y'all, are like $5 to download from Amazon onto your Kindle. I don't know how much they are if you purchase them online or the paperback series. I'm digging my Kindle. That's what I'm doing. I'm reading on the beach, y'all. And I just wanted to share with you something I'm really enjoying on the beach. These are good reads. Check it out. Go to the website. Let me know what you think. And because I love to read, I will read just about anything as long as it catches my attention. And so if you have a good read, or there's a good series, or just one book that you love, let me know. Tell me in the comments below, because I am headed to the beach again in January. Randy and I go on our big trip. It's just the two of us. We don't take kids, we don't take dogs. We go out of the country, and I think you all are going to enjoy where we go and what we do, because I'm going to take you along with me. My own kids don't even get to go, but I'm going to take you on the trip with us. I'm not going to tell you where we're going or what we're doing. I'm going to save that for later, but you get to go. So I need some great book reads, because I have to fill up my Kindle, because we spend a lot of time on the beach. And I think it's time for me to go back to the beach, because I'm missing my husband at this point. So I'll see you later.